Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Well, about a month ago, I found out that CBS was doing another relaunch or retelling of The Odd Couple, and I was really excited to see it. I finally got to see it last night. Now, The Odd Couple, if you don't know, started as a Broadway play written by the famous Neil Simon, and then became a really famous movie, which I never seen actually, with Walter Matthau playing Oscar Madison, the sloppy guy, and then the clean freak, played by Jack Lemmon. And then it became an awesome TV show classic, one of my favorites of all time, with Tony Randall as Felix Unger and Oscar Madison and Jack Klugman as Oscar Madison, and Tony Randall as Felix Unger. The best thing Gary Marshall ever did. I know I liked Happy Day and Laverne Shirley, but that's more cutesy humor. This was the really good stuff he did. I love that show as a kid. I still love it now. One of the best shows on TV, and I heard there was like some more TV versions of it. The only one I remember seeing was in the 80s. It was called The New Odd Couple, and it was a black odd couple, or African American by now, lingo now. And it was Ron Glass from Barney Miller playing the Felix Unger character, and then the guy who played Lamont on Sanford Son playing the Oscar Madison character. And I liked that show, but it was only on for a year, so it didn't do very well. And the only person I ever heard talk about it was my buddy Ray and Ray hated it. But I didn't think it was a bad show. Now, this version has a guy from, can't remember the guy's name, who played Officer Dangle in Reno 911, playing Felix Unger, and Clinging Freak, and Matthew Perry from Friends playing Oscar Madison. I'll tell you right now, this sucks. This version is terrible. First of all, Oscar Madison is not that slovenly in this one. Matthew Perry is pretty much just doing Chandler Bing again. I mean, he's a little bit, he has a 5 o'clock shadow and his hair's a little messed up, but he was pretty much like that as Chandler Bing. He just acts just like he did back then. He's not that sloppy either. They showed his apartment supposed to be a mess, and then you could tell that there was just a couple people, set designers and stuff like that, just putting like a piece of clothing on. Oh, wouldn't it be cute if we put a piece of clothing on a lampshade? Wouldn't it be clothes? And it looked like it was carefully put. It wasn't that sloppy at all. He has he's a radio, he's a sports announcer on the radio, and he works from his house. He has his own sportscasting studio in his apartment, and that's pretty clean. And then he has all these TVs with ticker tapes on them, with like a electronic ticker tape. It looked pretty cool, but it's pretty clean. He's not slovenly at all. He's not believable as Oscar Madison. And then, well, they're both divorcees, and then Felix Unger gets divorced by his wife, and she tells him to move out, and then he comes to live with him, and he's a clean freak, and he's not convincing at all as Felix Unger. The humor is terrible. It's not funny whatsoever. Not believable at all. The friends of Oscar Madison are not funny. Nothing's funny in the movie. It's pretty dreadful, and the humor is very strained or very, very lame. It's awful. The only thing I liked is that the opening credits, they have like kind of like a revamped version of The Odd Couple. It's kind of like the old one, but a little bit different. That's okay. And then they have like an old-fashioned type of silhouette type of animation for The Odd Couple at the beginning, just the opening shot. And it's all done on a computer, but it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. And basically, they're trying to do like a new age version of Oscar Madison and Felix Unger. It just doesn't work. It sucks. And what else is there? The only thing I laughed at was, Felix Unger starts cleaning and stuff like that, was when the Reno 911 guy, Officer Dangle, Felix Unger, was doing like yoga poses. Then he stands on his head, and he puts his legs like this. And then Oscar Madison had a coffee cup. He puts the coffee cup on his crotch, and he says, and Felix Unger's like, "Is that hot coffee?" He said, "Yeah, don't move, just stay right there, right where you are." And then Oscar Madison leaves, and that's the end of the show. I'm not going to watch the show again. It sucks. Just because of those 3 little minor highlights in the show, there's no reason for you to watch the show, believe me. I give this a 1 out of 10. It sucks. I don't think it's going to be on long, but you never know. So there you have it with my review of the pitiful Odd Couple revamp on CBS. It was on last night, Thursday at 8:30. It sucked. I don't recommend anyone see it. I get a 1 out of 10. So until next time, bye. Please take care of my legion. They mean to make Oscar Madison more slovenly. They have more cruder humor. I could play Oscar Madison a lot better than Matthew Perry does. You know what I mean? But oh well. Take care, everybody. See, I could do that. No belching, no nothing. See, he could be really a slob, but he's not by Matthew Perry standards. No way.